What's going on, guys? My name's Benny, and welcome back to Discovering and Uncovering Discography. Let's get it! Today, we have the honor, the privilege of diving into A Matter of Time by Laufey. I'm so pumped for this project. I've only heard a song here and there just because of advertisements for the tour online, and they do look very appealing, I will say. Her voice seems like it's gonna be like velvet, like vintage, like cool and fun. And I heard some of her holiday music over this past holiday, and it just surprised me that it was her, considering that it blended so well with our classics. Koba says Laufey has a lot to live up to with her third album, following 2023 sensation Bewitched, which entered her Grammy and a somewhat reductive label of a TikTok jazz sensation. But from the start, broke jazz streaming records, and Laufey is able to sell out Madison Square Garden. Congratulations to her, and I'm excited to see and witness just exactly what she serves, just her capabilities of her gorgeous voice that she uses. Track number 1 is Clockwork. Clockwork, Matter of Time. All right. I bet it's gonna be so theatrical.
Do this again. Think that I'm so clever I could date a friend. He just called me, said he's running late. Like me, he probably had to regurgitate. I know it's irrational, at least I'm self-aware. I'm shivering, maybe I'll stay home.
It's like
oh shit, he's
smooth jazz, easy listening.
It's a wild place. I've considered every way. Words I'll forget, deeply regret. He'll run away. And nothing brings me fear like meeting with my destiny. But like clockwork, think he fell in love with me.
Wow.
Now we're drinking, caught in fight or flight. I think I might be loving this romantic night. Damn,
wow.
Staring back at me, we're at the arc, you think it's going perfectly. I know I'm dramatic, but I caved in at his touch.
If you can't help it, you can't help it.
I want him forever. Oh my God, I've said too much. My head's a wild place. I've considered every way. Words I'll forget.
The smooth strings in the back
regret.
just gliding by.
And nothing brings me fear like meeting with my destiny.
That little break in her voice was
But
like,
good
ooh.
God, I think he fell in love. Tick-tock and I fell in love too.
Ooh.
Like clockwork, I fell in love with you.
A Matter of Time is such an aptly named album, and to start it with a track called Love Girl, and it's just because the style of music is timeless, and it is just so cleverly performed and just written and put together, and it's just everything we love about classic music from back in the day. It was soft but sultry and also theatrical, but without pushing the envelope too much on being over camp. Maybe that was over camp for most people, but you know, not for a gay man. It was just gorgeous and perfect. That track is stamped Clockwork. Damn, Laufey has some timbre, some like Billie Holiday kind of sounding vocals. Wow. I'm so taken aback. This track I've heard before. Track number 2 is Lover Girl. And the reason why I'm at this album, because I heard this on a top 2025 playlist for pop music, according to Koba's. And it brought me to this beautiful track, and this beautiful track brought me to this album. Track number 2 is Lover Girl. Yeah. It has
The
like that.
skyscrapers causing vertigo. The countdown begins in Tokyo.
Smooth jazz, like made in 2025,
27
but it's like so
days,
poppy.
20 million ways to cope without you. I'm in a reckless
So,
fever.
smooth bossa nova
Struck a girl,
track.
I tease her. Thought I'd never be her. Quite the job you've done on me, sir. You've been hosting parties. In my mind, I'm working overtime to have you in my
Keeping the time theme throughout.
Oh, what a curse it is to be a lover girl.
Yeah, I remember that.
Forced to get creative.
Reminds me of Don't Rain on My Parade. Some Barbara.
Independent.
But this is what this is supposed to harken back to.
I can't wait another day to
So
see
bright
how
and, like,
embarrassing to be
high def.
this way.
Ooh, some descending piano into the strings.
Fever, love-struck girl, I tease her. Thought I'd never be her. Quite the job you've done on me, sir. You've been hosting parties. In my mind, I'm working overtime to have you in my world. Oh, what a curse it is to be in love. I wait by the phone like a high school movie. Dream that the
Ain't that feeling,
shows
huh?
you'll come running to me. Think I see you in the wings, but I'm hallucinating. What a reckless fever, love-struck girl, I tease her. Thought I'd never be her. Quite the job you've done on me, sir. You've been hosting parties. In my mind, I'm working overtime. You've become my whole world. Oh, what a curse it is to be a lover girl.
Okay. Now going back to Fun. Wow. Yeah, that track is stamped some bossa nova, some smooth jazz. Wow. Who would have thought? You know? But like Samara Joy did really well, even though she's more like soul and blues, but like she's still like standard. It's like if Billie Holiday was made just a tinge earlier, or was made popular just a tinge earlier. Wow. Track number 3 is Snow White. Ooh. More acoustic swing guitar. Wow.
Can't help but
Ooh.
all of the ways in which I failed myself. I failed all the same. I don't think I'm pretty. It's not up for debate. A woman's best currency's her body, not her brain. They try to tell me.
Don't let anyone tell
me
you.
I'm wrong, but mirrors tell lies to me. My mind just plays along. The world is a sick place.
It really
At
is.
least for a girl. The people want beauty, skinny always wins, and I don't have enough of it.
Oh no.
I'll never have enough of
The dysmorphia.
it. Sometimes I see her. She looks like Snow White. She's everything I am, but my wrongs are turned to right.
Oh, we can't compare ourselves to other people, even though we can't help it. Oh no.
Skin is so fair. She's achieved everything I've dreamed of, and it's all that I can think of. They try to tell me I'm
The envy.
but mirrors tell lies to me. My mind just plays along. The world is a sick place, at least for a girl. The people want beauty, skinny always wins, and I don't have enough of it. I'll never have enough of it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was crazy. She's gorgeous. What the fuck? But you know, and she says it's not up for debate. I know how that feels. You know, there's always going to be somebody else, though. No matter, you can be the most perfect person, but someone else is going to have something more that you'll never have, and that's just part of life. And we can never accept that as humans sometimes, and especially like as performers, you know, and there's always going to be somebody better, somebody you're always comparing yourself to, and it's aggravating, it's devastating, and yet we still do it. But oh my god, that almost brought me to tears, because the feeling was described so perfectly in that song. And well, to go to a ballad on track 3, oof, I'm acting up. I love a ballad. Track number 4 is Castle in Hollywood.
I rack my brain, spend hours and days, I still can't figure it out. What happened that year in our house? Still learning to live without you. I wonder what you tell your friends, which version of our fairy story? The one where you walk out in glory, or the night I moved out in a hurry? I think about you always, tied together with a string. I thought the lilies died by winter, then they bloomed again in spring. It's a heartbreak, marked the end of our girlhood. We'll never go back to our castle in Hollywood. 30 months have come and gone. I'm dating the boy that we dreamed of. I wish I could tell him about us. I wish I could tell you how I finally fell in love. There's not a single day where I didn't wish we were better, that I couldn't borrow your sweater. We were meant to be forever and ever. I think about you always, tied together with a string. I thought the lilies died by winter, then they bloomed again in spring. It's a heartbreak, marked the end of our girlhood. We'll never go back to our castle in Hollywood.
It's a beautiful note right there. Sunday chord progression, so cool. It's very like theatrical Hollywood, silver screen sounding.
I think about you always, tied together with a string. I thought the lilies died by winter, then they bloomed again in spring. My first heartbreak marked the end of my girlhood. We'll never go back to our castle in Hollywood.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something. It's something that once it went up tempo, I kind of like lost interest there. I like the elements of that song. I just wouldn't listen to it again, or maybe I need more time with it. I'm not sure. Track number 5 is Carousel. I love this kind of like Casey Musgraves has like merry-go-round. That's kind of like, yeah, like circus ballad. That's kind of vintage. It's a certain flavor for sure. And it tastes like warm cotton candy. Like,
take my sincere apology.
ooh, that like falling piano.
My oddities, my recurring
that little.
comedies. I know I'm on a carousel, spinning around, floating up and down. Nowhere to go, will you break the spell? Tether me to your ground.
Ooh, it's like sparkling.
Such a spectacle. You signed up for one hell of a one-man show, tangled in ribbons, a lifelong role. Aren't you sorry that you fell onto this carousel?
Ooh, cool.
City of acrobats of clowns.
Some accordion, cool. Especially as it gets like really theatrical lyrics wise. Wow.
Losing its wonder, I thought I would go under tonight. I'm waiting for you to see the things that are wrong with me before you're on my carousel, spinning around, floating up and down. Nowhere to go till you break the spell. Tether me to your ground. Such a spectacle. You signed up for one hell of a one-man show, tangled in ribbons, a lifelong role. I'm so sorry that you fell onto this carousel.
Ooh, cute. Cool little outro. I love that. When like random instrument solos at the very end. Oh, so cool. Especially. What do you call that kind of descending pattern? Where it's like the offbeat of like, it catches like count 5 or 4 of 6/8. I love when circus type ballads or like ride type like themed music is like in 6/8 or like 3/4, because even just that sounds a bit more circular in time, much like a merry-go-round would. I'm gonna have to deep dive into those lyrics a little bit more because I'll be revisiting this project for sure. But that track is stamped. She picked it back up for that. It's funny too because I like her more down tempo than mid tempo. But yeah, crazy. She's just killing this vocally, and it just exists in such a warm tone. It's just so inviting and like comforting. Yeah. Track number 6 is Silver Lining. Ooh, like a little blues guitar ballad. Another like favorite of mine in terms of like musical styles. Ooh, yeah. I was hoping we would get a track like this.
Drowning in red wine and sniffing.
Ooh.
We've been kissing on the playground, acting like little kids, making dirty jokes and getting away with it.
each other.
Propose. It's long overdue. When you go to hell, I'll go there with you too.
Okay, damn, I thought you was insulting him at first.
And
the
when
streets.
we're punished for being so cruel,
Damn.
the silver linings, I'll be there with you.
Damn. Ooh, that is just silky, baby. It's like butter. That's
Never been
delicious.
calm or collected. No one ever called me sweet. What a miracle I found, darling.
The styling, bro. The styling of her
I met
voice.
you at the worst time. Fell in love on a whim. Now we pirouette in fields of rosy sin. So I propose. It's long overdue. When you
run.
go to hell, I'll go there with you too. And when we're punished for being so cruel, the silver linings, I'll be there.
Damn. Even if we're in hell together, baby. The vocals are tasty, baby. Damn. That little band in there, you better. Damn.
Linings, I'll be
Yeah. Damn, that was amazing. Yeah, that track is stamped. No matter where you go, I'll be there, baby. Even if it's the depths of hell. I'll be there with you. There's always a silver lining when I'm with you. Damn. That was just so fuzzy and tasty, and I loved all of it. All right, track number 7 is Too Little, Too Late, just like the JoJo song.
The whole town is talking about how you fall in
Whoa.
love.
Going to a piano ballad feel.
I read in the papers he's someone the girls dream about. Some kind of ruler on top of a kingdom. I'm just a jester, I'll never be him. Last night you called to me. It almost killed me to hear you scream my name. Your smile still kills the same. I almost turned around. You chased me to the ground. You asked me how I've been, but how do I begin to tell you? I should have chased you across every single state. I lay down my sword for fate, 'cause it's too little, way too late.
Wow.
I didn't need
The build up into the release of that note. Ooh. And back down to this quieter, warm tone.
Fragility hidden inside. Guess that we're soulmates in different lifetimes. What if you leave him? Throw me a lifeline. I know that you're happy, but it just killed hear you scream.
Oh, the way it builds already. The tension is already there.
X-ray of if I'd stuck around. I swear to God, I almost drowned. You asked me how I've been, but how could I begin to tell you I should have chased you? I should be who you're engaged to. Lost my fight with fate, a tug of war of leave and stay. I give in, I abdicate, I lay my sword down anyway. I'll see you at heaven's gate, 'cause it's too little, way too late.
Woo! That release is insane and just like.
I'll toast outside your wedding day.
Ooh, a little string quartet action at the ending.
Whisper vows
Ah.
I'll never say to you,
Oh,
'cause it's too
it sounds so like wedding like with the strings.
late.
Oof, damn. I would have liked just like one more like little release from the strings at the end, but that is me being so picky. That track is stamped. I mean, the way you can build up without having to like release and the release having to be like the highest note you ever sang. It just stayed within the same notes and somehow it felt like it belted, but it didn't. With the way the build up, the instrumentation, the building with the emotion and the voice is just beautiful. And then just releasing on the softest, most beautiful note was just everything. Let's get into some lyrics here. To hear you scream my name, a clear fucking x-ray of if I'd stuck around. I swear to God, I almost drowned. You ask me how I've been, but how could I begin? To tell you I should have chased you, I should be the one you're engaged to. Damn. Whew. And little too late, also late referring to time theme throughout this project is really fun. And I'm pretty sure like a cuckoo clock, you know, we're getting into the next thing. So I love that there is a theme throughout. It's very like, it's almost like taking us on a play, you know. Track number 8 is the cuckoo ballet, the interlude. Very ballet sounding. Pretty. Wow. Damn, some oboes. A nice full wind section. Cool. Ooh. A deep cello part. Wow. I wonder if she had a hand in orchestrating any of this. That'd be fun. I'd love to if I had a chance to. A little snapping thing at the end. Fun. Alright, not really much to say there. It was just reminding me of something I would have played in a concert or a symphonic band. Track number 9 is Forget Me Not. The trill. And the strings. Wow.
It's alright.
It's like if she's Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. It's that kind of like Tim Burton movie ballad.
It's my plan.
Wow. She must love that song. Wow. Is that Italian? Who is that? Wow. Ooh. It's so like theatrical and like gorgeous and so full-bodied, like. Ooh. The level of whimsy too. These of the orchestra. Oh, is she Icelandic? Cool. Cool.
Love you forever, don't let go of me. I'll die if I wither in your memory. Glem du mig aldrig, though jag helt flyr. Glem du.
God, I can't look at the lyrics too much without it just dropping my stream. Bro, don't be doing that. Cobas, ¿qué pasó? Thank you. And the strings on the eighth notes in the back, but obviously like conducted. There's like a slight retardando here and there. Ooh, cool little release at the end there. Wow. Yeah, that track is Stance Forget Me Not. It was incredible. Until just the end had such like breath and life in it. And just, so she's part Icelandic and grew up in Iceland. Very cool. Some amazing Icelandic artists we got. I just saw Monsters and Men right here. And of course there's Bjork. But wow. So fun too. Like the use of the orchestra is just like such a fun sandbox to play in. And it matches her timbre and emotion so perfectly. Her dynamics so perfectly. But yeah, track number 10 is Tough Luck.
Are you tired? I can tell that you're tired. Your eyes turn gray. You beg me to be silent. You said I can't read your mind, but I'm reading it just fine. You think you're so misunderstood. The black cat of your
The running pluck strings.
Cool. Luck, my boy,
ooh.
your time is
Some guitar.
Up. I'll break it first. I've had it.
Oh, Tough Luck, your time is up. A matter of time.
Just like you did to the actress before me. Ooh. She doesn't even know you won't be missed. I'm glad to see you go. Since we're spilling secrets,
Tough luck.
does your mother
Okay, some 808.
even know? You demoralized, defaced me just to feed.
Are we about to get like kind of dancing a bit here?
When you're screaming at the TV, cussing out opposing football.
That guitar and bass part though is like really like
You
nice
said
and
I'd
deep.
never understand the things that make a man a man. Tough luck, my boy, your time is up. I'll break it first. I've had enough of waiting till you lie and cheat, just like you did to the actress before me.
Damn, spilling his tea is crazy.
Doesn't even know you won't
Damn.
be missed. I'm glad to see you. I should congratulate thee for so nearly convincing me I'm not quite as smart as I seem. That I'm allowed, not nobody by
It's a little
accident.
like
And music cards on
Gracie
your tattoos.
Abrams
I'll
here.
know better on the proofs as you're tragic as fuck. The truth is that's just
Tragic as fuck is crazy.
Tough love.
Oh, okay.
Tough love. Tough luck, my boy, your time is up. I'll break it first. I've had enough of waiting till you lie and cheat, just like you did to the actress before me. Ooh, she doesn't even know you won't be missed. I'm glad to see you go.
Ooh, damn. Clever little, cute little track. Alright. Yeah, I need just a little bit more time with that. It jammed. It was fun. It was bright. But again, I just seem to really just enjoy her more so like a little like down tempo than mid tempo. Just my preference. Track number 11 is A Cautionary Tale. Very like worldly sounding
Heavens, hear my story.
here. Ooh.
A cautionary tale of how I came to be loved and how it came to fail. A first time for lovers, a first time in agony. The truths you will uncover will knock you on your knees.
Wow. She sounds like familiar here. Like it just sounds like a different. Like she's emulating a certain artist here.
I've always been smart. My chameleon heart took your draining personality and gave it to me. I wanted to please you. This performance of a lifetime. My heart to you handed. You took it for granted and made me the villain all alone.
Interesting change of the drum pattern there. Toom, 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 toom.
I struggled through the winter.
Oh,
Found
pretty.
cheat codes to your soul.
Is that a guitar?
Born to
Like a strong acoustic?
forgive.
Ooh.
Destined to pay the toll. I gave it too much. I gave myself up. I
Reminds me of like a Leona Lewis track or a Ryan Tedder track for sure.
I've always been smart. My chameleon heart took your draining personality and gave it to me. I wanted to please you. This performance of a lifetime. My heart to you handed. You took it for granted and made me the villain. Oh, inside you there's a guiltless child who never saw his mother's
changing
smile.
to the
A
swing
boy
feel.
who had no sense of home believes he's better off alone. Who coils up in jealousy to mask his insecurities. And I can't fix you, God, I tried. The hourglass I shattered just in time.
Clever.
Gave it too much. I gave myself
Wow.
up. I lost sight of all my dignity.
Ooh.
One more lover fails.
Her voice is really.
Continue to happen to me.
Ooh. Damn. Yeah, that track is stamped. Just because that ending alone really carried the rest of the song. There was like midway was kind of too like Leona Lewis for me, you know, kind of just like get up and rise kind of song, you know. But it wasn't terrible. Actually, I don't think we're gonna stamp it. That ending did really carry the song though. So I take back that stamp. Put that back in my mouth. All right, track number 12 is Mr. Eclectic.
Bet you think you're so poetic.
Oh, I've heard this one. I've heard this song.
An ancient prose.
Yeah, this is all burlesque music, baby.
Truth be told, you're quite pathetic.
Is this samba? Is that what this is?
Mr. Eclectic.
Ooh.
Alan Poe. Did you ever stop and give a wonder to just who you were talking to? The very expert on the foolish things that men have said to and win me over. What a poser. You think you're so interesting.
Damn. All right, Laufey. Let's talk your
Twist
shit.
my hair around your finger. Oh, grandiose thinker of mine. I'm talking about some dead composer. You're just a stoner patronizing me.
Damn.
Did you ever stop and
Mansplaining.
give a wonder to just who you were talking to? The very expert on the foolish things that men have said to you and win me over. What a poser. You think you're
Talk
so
your shit, Laufey.
interesting.
Some nicely tapped conga there. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Eclectic is stamped. I love that we live in this area where women are finally speaking up against the patriarchy. Because they have some bars, yo. It's because when you're such an oppressed type of person, you know, and it's finally time to stick up for yourself, you're gonna have some zingers to throw, some daggers, baby. And I love seeing it because they are cutting and sharp. You're such a poser. Talking about some dead composer, you're just a stoner. Woohoo! Bars. All right, track number 13 is... I like that it started with like an acoustic guitar.
In my bedroom, dusting every surface, every corner.
Getting more folky? Okay. I like that it's called Clean Air too. And it gets more like
in this
acoustic and plugged. Wow. Okay.
3 hours of sunlight.
Okay.
Don't really matter when you're deprived.
Doing like a stomp and clap kind of campfire song. But this isn't campfire, this is like morning in the cabin, you know?
Sweeter pastures wait for me like a lover. My soul has suffered. Get the fuck out of my atmosphere. I'm breathing clean, clean air. Went through an x-ray. Doctor said there's nothing left to see now. Nothing weird or scary, although somehow your heart turned back to gold.
Ooh, something's wrong with him.
Guess I'd been wounded. Tiny comments ricochet like bullets. Cyclone on a sunny day, you shook it and dragged me down to hell.
The vocal stack in there.
Sweeter pastures wait for me like a lover. Lord knows I've suffered. Get the fuck out of my atmosphere. I'm breathing clean, clean air.
There's sweeter without you, baby. It's clear without you, baby. Get the fuck out of here. Down. The string parts are pretty tasty too.
I'm breathing clean, clean.
Ooh, cute little ending. All right. So we get two little like westerny sounding kind of songs. More acoustic, less plugged in, or less symphonic, I should say. Yeah, that track is stamped. I grew up in a cabin when I was younger, so it's familial to have like these sort of like sounds. Like I'm always just kind of gonna favor them ever so slightly to sound a bit more like Americana, bluegrassy, kind of folky, kind of like acoustic. All right, we are at the end of our journey here, and it's been a gorgeous one. And yeah, I guess I guess I'm getting what I expected, but it's like surpassing how great I thought it was going to be. Track number 14 is Sabotage.
I get in my head so easily. I don't understand. I'm my worst enemy. You assure me you love me and seal it with a kiss. I can't be convinced. It's just a matter of time till you see the dagger. It's a special of mine to cause disaster. So prepare for impact and brace your heart.
Ooh, that bend, descend, and vibrato. Ooh.
Bitter sabotage.
Whoa.
I swear that one day
Woo! We're taking off the release. Wow. Almost brings it to like an experimental kind of like, whoa. I think tracks should always be like a little bit pushing the envelope experimentally as well, in my opinion.
Your message won't go through. Why won't it go through? It's just a matter of time till you see the dagger. It's a special of mine to cause disaster. So prepare
The way it's
for
like
the impact
building and like whirling around you with the
brace
strings.
your heart.
Feels like a storm.
For cold-bloody bitter
The calm before the storm. That drummer is shredding. Really? Okay. I don't like the cutoff. I was hoping they would have a release because it did remind me of Woke Up, Fell Out of Bed, A Day in the Life by the Beatles. And yeah, hold on. I'm just going to double check. Are you sure you're done? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm okay with that. I hate that they just cut it off like that. A song on Lola Young's album does the same exact thing and it pisses me off. Post-X Clarity, it's called. That track pisses me off because it just like stops abruptly after it's building up, and I hate that shit. Why do people keep doing that? At least, please, the release. I get that it's like part of the theme of time in this project, but a release would have been nice. Because yeah, it sounded just like that one building part and A Day in the Life, but very cool. Very interesting track. Alright, yeah, I'm bitter, but that track is stamped. Sabotage, she did that. Especially like there was that moment where the strings came back in after the hook, and it's like really like, I don't know, treacherous sounding. And then the storm builds, so we saw the eye of the storm, and then we got brought right into it and started riding the cyclone. That was crazy. I call that kind of song a roller coaster song. Like Tragic Kingdom is like that, A Day in the Life is like that. Very cool. All right. We are at the end of our journey, and it was a gorgeous, gorgeous journey. Thank you for joining me on this. Yeah, this had a timeless kind of sound to it, which I think is what they were trying to hint at this entire time. She's able to tell you a story within 2 notes, and just the way her vocal control is just so profound, and it was just very nice to hear such organic sounds seem to be coming back in a world of AI, in a world that we're kind of losing connection and human connection, missing that aspect of society as we further more into technology. People are starting to bring back more acoustic sounding things and more organic sounding things, mostly using symphonies, using concert setups, using like quartets and different instrumentation, soles and soli and all that. It's amazing. What were my favorite tracks? I'm glad you asked. We have Clockwork, Lover Girl, Snow White, Carousel, Silver Lining, Too Little Too Late, Forget Me Not, Mr. Eclectic, Cleaner, and Sabotage are all stamped. She did that. Laufey, this album was incredible. I know you're listening, and you look beautiful. Thank you for joining me today. Like, comment, subscribe. Please comment below your favorite Laufey tracks. I know this is her 3rd album, so should we be deep diving into her other stuff? You let me know. And if so, what are your recommendations? Discovering and uncovering discography. Signing off.